Hi, my name is James Earls, and I want to take a moment just to introduce you to some of the ideas and concepts behind Active Fascial Release, a new approach to bodywork that I think is really useful, really beneficial for anybody involved with trying to improve a client's movement pattern. If you want to take it further and maybe attend one of our workshops, you can check it out on the website borntowalk.com, which has a list of Active Fascial Release and many other workshops. So hopefully you can join us. But if you want to know a little bit more, I developed Active Fascial Release because I needed something that was kind of helping to improve the client's functional ability. I had many different tools that I could use on treatment table, or maybe specific exercises, but nothing to give a fully optimized integration between all of the different systems that are working within the body. So it is aimed to be functional. It is kind of fascially oriented, but it's not just fascia that we're working with. We're looking at all of the tissue layers, tissue glide, the interaction with the mechanoreceptors and motor control ability, and of course just a joint range of motion. So for me, it gives a really excellent way of quickly scanning and being able to see where a client might be having problems, and also perhaps giving some indication as to why we might be working with a shoulder to help with an opposite hip issue, or a foot to work with a rib cage issue. So it's helping to train the therapist's eyes, but also because of the way that we work, it helps to enroll the client, kind of helping educate them a little bit more within their own body. So it is functionally coherent. It's using the client's movement in standing, so there's no table work taught at all. They're always standing, always moving, but obviously in a safe and supported way. So they're never feeling at threat. And most of the work is also done through the clothes, so they don't have to be waving their arms around in their underwear, or it all feels very, very safe and secure, which makes it ideal to use in kind of almost any place, anytime, anywhere. So it can be an assessment, can be used before and after table treatments, so it kind of helps maybe to kind of see, to visualize where you might need to work, and be used then as a reassessment after table work. But that reassessment is also helping to integrate the table work. So often in manual therapy, we kind of do a technique and then hope that the client is going to be able to blend it into the rest of their system. So it can be used kind of as part of the assessment, part of the treatment, part of the reassessment, part of the integration. It can be a complete treatment in and of itself. It can be, it helps just scan very quickly, in 3, 4, 5 minutes. Most of the tissues, obviously the superficial tissues through the body can be used, but we're also in that movement, we're also helping to optimize and switch on some of the deeper tissues and of course the joints. Through the workshop, we talk about these 10 different principles, blending them into each of the techniques. So we're getting a sense of how to work safely, intelligently, in ways that can just make it as comfortable and as effective for clients as possible. So just give a little bit of an idea of techniques, there's just one that's looking at the hip flexors. So we use a lot of video, because it can be difficult to learn just from looking at static pictures. So as part of the training, you'll be given access to all of these videos and be integrating all of the knowledge as to which direction the client will be moving, different drivers that they can use. So using some of the vocabulary from my training with Gary Gray and the Gray Institute. So talking about drivers, direction, and then of course all of the various different soft tissue engagements that can be used to help improve function. So I really hope that you can join us, and if you have any questions, then you can contact me through the website below. But I look forward to seeing you hopefully in a workshop sometime soon near you. So details for the workshop is probably added below. So I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks.